Good morning. This is Ian Hoyer, and I'm here with Doug Chabot on Thursday, December 17th, who just wrote the forecast. Morning, Doug.
Hey, good morning, Ian.
Morning.
Got a little snow out there.
Oh, cool. That's exciting. So, yeah, what are
Uh,
our snow totals?
yeah, so down south got more. Cook City, West Yellowstone, Carrot Basin, they got like 3 to 4 inches. Only got about an inch up north. Kind of up north, the real story is wind. Wind's been blowing actually everywhere, but highlight was showing gusts of 65 miles an hour.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of ripping hard on the ridges.
Okay. Well, that's blowing hard. I'm moving that new snow around.
Yeah.
What are you thinking with the snowpack with all that
Y-
wind?
y- Yeah, pretty much everywhere is going to have elevated avalanche danger because of the wind loading. Up north, kind of Big Sky, Bridger. It's kind of been this incremental loading, so it's not really ramping up the danger yet. But on these slopes that we're seeing wind loads, we're starting to see some, like our extended column tests are starting to propagate. Both ski areas, which have a snowpack similar to the backcountry, they're starting to get some avalanches. So we're not quite at a tipping point at all, but it's just kind of a sign of things to come. And the danger right now is it's low on wind loaded slopes and moderate on anything wind loaded in the north.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. And then down south where it snowed more, what are we looking
Yeah,
at down there?
Yeah, more snow. They've got, about they got another 4 inches last night on top of 4 inches the day before. Strong winds and, around West Yellowstone, Carrot Basin, a really weak snowpack. I was able to intentionally trigger this little side hill, went about a foot deep. I got a picture of that, which
Okay.
is kind of cool here. I just kind of walked up and just kind of was hitting the snowpack here and was able to get it to break and kind of the new snow. It's just failing on the kind of the bad facets that we're seeing everywhere. So,
Yep.
it's like you and Dave found in the Bridgers, and I'm finding down in Lionhead and everywhere in between. We just have this 2 to 3 feet of really bad, weak snow that's now starting to get loaded. Um, so down south, around the Lionhead area, we bumped the danger up yesterday to considerable on wind loaded. We're still
Yep.
keeping it there, and it's not supposed to snow much in the next 24 hours, but we're watching it closely because this incremental loading could definitely tip the scales down there.
Totally.
Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, and Cook. Can't forget Cook.
Can't forget Cook. Yeah. What's going on in Cook? I mean, it was
Cook's
low
looking a lot
yesterday.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cook's looking better.
Okay.
They also got 4 inches, but it fell onto a pretty strong snowpack. So there, the main concern is just wind loads. So they were getting 25, 30 mile an hour gusts. And
Yeah.
so if you're going down skiing or sledding in Cook, you want to be careful on wind drifts. They'll certainly be near the ridge tops, also mid mountain in a few spots. So there, you're really looking for shooting cracks. If you're seeing like dense snow shooting cracks, you're going to want to go elsewhere because that's a sign that the drifts want to move.
Cool. All right. Well, Doug, that sounds great. Thanks for that. And for everyone else, go to mtavalanche.com for more information.